This episode is brought to you by yours truly, Matt Norn of Remax Bell Park. For all of your real estate needs, call me 860-428-6534. Your dreams are my job. Welcome to the Community Workbench. This is Matt Norn and Kyle Morrissey. We are your hosts of the number one podcast in my basement. At the bench, we try to repair the sense of community. So every week, we bring you small businesses, entrepreneurs, community leaders, charities, and pretty much whoever we feel like talking to. And today, we feel like talking to Michelle Murray from Ellis Tech. Hi.
Hi, Matt. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's been a while. We've been trying to get you on for a while.
I know. I know. School gets crazy.
Yeah. So how many years have you been a teacher?
Oh, my gosh. So I graduated Eastern 2015, and now we're 32 years in.
2015?
No,
No.
I don't know. Math ain't mathing. I'm on summer break.
You were saying before you're like 30 something years.
Yeah, 32 years. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
What was your first school that you went taught at?
Ellis Tech.
Oh, really? So this is like right out of
I
school.
graduated from Eastern
Okay.
in December and went right into Ellis Tech,
Wow.
and then went to Hartford for 2 years so I could get my undergrad, and I've been there ever since.
Oh, wow. So you, when you came back from Hartford, is that when you took Mrs. Scott's place?
Yes.
Okay, so that was like my sophomore year.
Yep. Yep. You're
So.
old.
Hey. That's funny. Yeah. All right. Says the one who taught me.
I know. And you played soccer, and
Yeah.
I haven't left high school, so
Yeah. That must be awesome.
it's something. It's like Groundhog Day.
I am one of the few that had a really good time in high school. I was blessed with teachers and friends. It was like good times there. We were there a lot because I worked for Ellis. I don't know if you remember Andy and I.
Mm-hmm.
We're still friends too. We still hang out once in a while.
Fun.
He'll usually make the flight from Vegas to here. That's where he lives now.
See, high school
Yeah.
friends you make.
Yeah. Well, we were
There you go.
we were part of the custodial crew, and we used to like play hide and seek and do other dumb stuff after hours, or play in the gym, play basketball until they made us close the gym.
Oh yeah, gym rats.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
kids are gym rats, so
We didn't work
Yeah.
out. That would have helped, but
Oh.
we didn't. We just played basketball.
just play and play and play. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yep, that's pretty much what we did. So, what got you into teaching? What got you into like I want to be a gym teacher? Or was that always the thing? Did you
It
always
was
want to
always
be-
a thing.
always-
I was 7 years old, and I was like, sports is most important in my life, and how can I pass it on?
What sports did you play?
I played softball, soccer. I was the only girl on the boys' soccer team.
Okay.
I didn't back down. Nope.
Nice.
They would slide tackle me, and the moms from the stands would be like, "Get off her!" And they would go crazy. I'm like, "I got me.
Nice.
I got it. It's all good." But yeah, I played with my brother, and it
Nice.
was awesome.
We had a couple like that. We had a co-ed team at Ellis when we were there. Is it still co-ed?
No, they both have their own individual teams now.
And a football team.
Yep.
Wow. That seems like, did they have enough kids?
Well, now they do it with Plainfield, Putnam, and Thompson.
That's the football team?
Hmm.
And then the soccer team is just Ellis Tech?
Soccer team's just
Ellis Tech.
Ellis Tech girls, Ellis Tech boys.
Nice. Nice. Wow, that's cool that they grew so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
We were like, there were some games, it was 11 of us that were there
Yeah.
to play soccer.
And hurting and like limping across the
It
sideline.
was kind of cool to play the whole game, though. You weren't getting benched.
And you would tell stories. I was limping down the side. No, you literally were.
I broke my nose like second game in freshman year. I went for an aerial challenge, and it was like the guy was way bigger and taller than me, and he just slammed me. Had blood everywhere, like all over the white jersey.
And did you get back in and play?
They wouldn't let me because I had too much blood on my jersey, which was upsetting.
See, now we like give you another jersey and get in.
That would have been good. That would have been cool. So, Now you're the gym teacher, athletic director.
Nope, I gave that up.
Oh, you gave up? Okay.
Yeah.
How many years did you do athletic director?
I did that for about 8, 10 years. And then my daughter came home and was like, I want you to be my mom. I don't want you to be an AD. And
Yeah.
the next morning, I was like, I resign.
Okay.
I'm done
Yeah,
because family's more important.
for sure. For sure. Is it more money to do athletic director?
Not much.
Okay, so it is like another pay.
Yeah, it's a little
Gotcha.
pay thing, but
I didn't
worth
know if
it.
it was like they have to find a volunteer every time.
Oh, no. It's a lot that goes into it.
Because that would be harder than just paying someone to find a volunteer for that.
Crazy. And I started a boys volleyball club this year.
Oh, really? Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really
We-
cool.
I didn't have a spring sport. I wanted to play like golf or baseball, but I didn't have the patience for it. So like I kept playing basketball, like schoolyard basketball, rather than an actual like be on a spring team. I did not. I couldn't. I couldn't play golf until I was like 30. Like, just didn't
Do
have
you
the
golf
patience.
now?
I do golf now. I actually golfed 9 holes this morning.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
We got our daughter into golf
yeah.
when she was 7, and
Wow.
she plays for Keene State.
Oh, wow. That's
Yep.
awesome. She played for Ellis too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all your daughters went to Ellis, right?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was great to see him every day.
Yeah, I bet. That's neat. Huh. And is it still DeGray, the other gym teacher?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
The Gray's still there. He has a new knee.
I knew.
He's hobbling
Well,
around.
I remember the joke because he was a golfer and his handicap was a 1
Oh wow.
himself. That was the joke.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
You have
Yeah.
a similar handicap, huh?
What's that?
You have a similar.
No, mine's way higher. I've never even figured it out. I don't know if Western math does figure that out.
Yeah, the number just keeps going.
Do you play golf too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we play
Want to
together.
know what your handicap is? No.
That's like a 15.
Oh, there we go.
Terrible, but
That's all right.
Do you
We're out
play
there
golf?
playing.
You play?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your handicap?
Depends on the day.
exactly.
I know I am. I don't.
I'm a terrible person to bet with because, a 15 handicap, but on some days it's looks like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
So
It's
No.
like one shot at a time.
Yeah.
That's great.
yep.
Picking this one up.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a couple of good shots per hole usually, but I'll guarantee I usually play more golf than everybody else. So, is what it is. It's fun.
Yes.
Fun now. Before it used to be boring. Believe it or not.
Seriously,
When I was a
right?
kid, I couldn't. I was just like, I didn't have the attention span for it.
No.
So-
When you're younger, you're like, this is the dumbest sport ever. Who would ever do this? And now you're like, oh my gosh,
can't
it's
get
a
enough.
dumb ball that stays still. And I have to hit it. And I can't do it.
You have to hit it a certain way, and there's like 100 ways to screw it up.
Yeah, and math ain't mathing.
Yeah. So what sports are at Ellis now? There's quite a bit now. There's soccer, basketball. They still have cross country, track, girls volleyball.
Yep. So
And
we
then-
got in the fall time there's girls volleyball, soccer, boys and girls, cross country. Mr. Gray has like 35 kids,
Oh wow.
which is crazy.
Cross country seems to be coming back for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Who wants to
Or
run like
it's popular
Forrest?
now because like a lot of the kids at my kid's school are into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because my kid plays soccer, but when soccer practice let out and cross country let out, I'm like, there's a lot of kids here still. So
Did they have track there too?
I don't know. They have cross country. I
They have
don't know if
track.
They have track.
Track's a spring sport.
Spring. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So
Yeah, there's like 75 kids that do it at Ellis. It's like,
Wow.
holy cow, for track.
wow.
How do you?
Well, there's a lot of events for track that they can do. So there's different ones.
Yeah.
Cross
but-
country is just run.
Just running.
Just run.
Yeah, like to have a spring sport, volleyball would have been cool because NFA had like a boys volleyball in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
So is that like the club that you hope to be putting your guys in? Like,
Yeah, we opened up a club this summer or this fall or spring, sorry. And a bunch of the soccer kids
oh, okay.
played, but they don't do a spring sport. And
Yeah.
so we played against Griswold and
Oh, so you're already
Woodstock.
playing different teams. You said club. I thought maybe it was just
It
an
was just a
in-house club.
scrimmage.
Oh, okay.
They were like,
But
"Oh, let's do this," and they're
that's
like,
cool.
"Why do you hate me so much? Why are we playing Woodstock? Like, just step up." And talking to boys and girls are
Yeah.
totally different,
Yeah.
which is pretty funny. It's like step up and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his hand way above here. What are you gonna do to get him like in a different space?
Go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
like they were just funny. But yeah, I did it also because I want the girls to get better. And so if they can learn how to play together and do like a co-ed type of thing that they can play for the rest of their life, it's
Oh,
a
I see. Yeah,
huge
yeah,
thing. Like you're not going to back down to a boy. You're going to step up and be like, "Oh, all right, hit that ball at me hard."
Right.
Instead of like, "Oh, don't do that." They got to
Yeah.
step up a little bit and they become really good friends. So
Nice.
just building relationships is
Yeah.
what it's all about.
That's cool. That is cool. Like trust on a team. You don't realize it when you're in high school, like having trust, like you just to pass the ball to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to build that. And like, I think back on like what we could have done better was build trust within our team. Like the basketball team was not great. We had a lot of fun. We never gave up. But we didn't do that well. And I wonder a lot of times if it was like a trust thing that like we just didn't have it. You know?
Oh, I don't know.
That was kind of like my thoughts on it. If we could go
Have
back
you
and
talked to
do one more
anybody
thing.
still from high school that you played sports with?
That I played basketball with, I still see Pete Postole once in a while. I should talk to him. Yeah.
Now, would you ever step on the basketball court now?
Yeah, I shoot hoops. What do you mean?
Backyard with your kids?
Against his 4'0" son. I beat you.
Would I play like a night league competitively? Yeah, I would.
You would?
I would. Yeah.
Do you know how hurt you could get?
Yeah. My
Running
wife's,
down that court, you're like, I just pulled a hamstring.
my wife's playing softball with a bunch of 20-year-olds tonight, actually.
Good for her.
A lot of standing in softball, though. It's a little bit different.
It's that boring sport, right?
Yeah. I mean, I played it in high school, and I can understand why people see it's boring, but there are a lot of
Right.
people that also say the same about soccer. They
Yeah.
it's like even with the World Cup, it's like, oh, it's so slow, and
I love it.
they don't do anything. But
That is a weird thing because I could watch soccer when I was a kid
oh, so good.
till about halftime. Then I would go out.
That's
and
weird.
play
So you could watch soccer, but you couldn't focus enough
for golf
for golf
or
or
baseball. And the problem with baseball for me was I couldn't
Good point.
control the tempo of the game.
oh,
If we're losing, like why can't I go in and score more?
you can't.
You know what I mean? Like you can't. It's not your turn.
Yeah, that sounds
You know
like
what I mean? I didn't want to wait. In
sounds
line.
like you're looking
Like,
for an I in team there,
So,
buddy.
well, as a soccer player or basketball player, it always takes one to give that extra surge of energy in the team
Yeah,
to like turn it around.
you got to do that with like rally caps and cheering.
Well, that's
Golf, you can control the tempo completely.
yeah. I just can't control the ball.
I mean, we're both there. Man, we played pretty bad the other day.
So is it a control thing? Like I have to control that ball no matter where it goes.
For him, I have no idea.
It might be. You might call it a control thing. To me, it was just the idea that like, okay, we're down and nobody's like stepping up or whatever. It's just like, okay, we can make this better. We get like go around, but like I can't like do anything for you if you're hitting and I'm on the bench. Like, or if I hit and I'm on second base, you got to bat me home. Like, I can't do anything for you. You know what I mean? I can't
Yeah.
just like pass the ball to you another time to take another shot like you can in basketball. Like
No, it's a very individual team sport.
for baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, basketball is okay. I know that's his spot. I'll get him open there. You know what I mean? And then I'll connect him with a pass. Then he hits and now we have momentum. Like, you know what I mean? Like that you can control that more with those games, with soccer and basketball. I've never seen it done with baseball.
No.
You can't do it with baseball.
Right. So that was my issue with baseball. That's why I
But
play.
there are times when you are up to bat and you're losing and you have runners on base.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to get to the point where other people have done things for you to get to that,
Right.
which is why you're put in the batting order at certain spots. And, but I can't even watch baseball on TV now. To me, it's boring.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah. I've watched more college softball this season
Yes.
than I did baseball.
What did you like about college softball?
Well, my daughter plays softball, so we'd watch it together.
That's one thing.
But I think the game's faster,
Yes.
right? They're pitching a lot closer. The speed's a lot faster because they're closer, and so it's just really cool to watch.
I used to pitch at Eastern.
Oh, okay.
I loved it. It was awesome. I pitched 36 games in a row.
Wow.
That was crazy. My parents would come up from Massachusetts, and I'd be like, "Thank you for dinner." And I'd be like falling asleep.
It's crazy
Yeah, the
watching.
Tonys.
Did they have pitch counts back then?
No,
They didn't
softball does. No, softball doesn't. They still
don't-
don't.
They still don't.
No, softball
No.
never did because
forever.
Well, because it's a different motion, so you don't hurt your arm. Overhand, you will. Underhand, you want. They're not getting Tommy John surgery. You're not doing anything to your rotator cuff. None of that. So they can pitch. They get tired, right? And your arm gets tired. But you're not going to have the injuries baseball does.
Yeah, because it's a rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Like you
But
said.
what's interesting is like watching high school softball. Like I thought it would be faster, but then you realize you're like, if you don't have a pitcher, which is hard to find,
Oh, you're in
It's a-
trouble.
you're done. You're done. You'll lose every game by mercy. Like you'll walk people. There's nothing to stop you.
No, there's nothing in between.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a so-so pitcher.
Well, so my daughter's team this year had two average pitchers. The problem was they put the ball over the plate, and so then the ball will get crushed. So they either lost by 15 runs or they won by 15 runs.
Okay.
But last year, they didn't even they had one, and then another girl that couldn't really put it over the plate. So they'd walk sometimes 10 runs in an inning.
Huh.
Games would last 4 or 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So softball's, it's kind of like when you're playing soccer young. If you don't have a goalie, it's over because you need
Yeah.
someone there. It's such an important position.
Right.
Well, I could teach your daughter how to throw a drop.
She doesn't pitch. She may want to, but she doesn't pitch.
I can help her.
She plays first and third.
Because they hit ground balls after ground balls.
Oh.
And then if not, it's always in the air. And if you can't have the hand-eye coordination to catch a ball, it won't matter.
Oh.
Do you coach softball there?
I used to.
So she had an Easton bat last year, and snapped it in half. Aluminum bat. Yeah. Then happened again this year. Same thing, same spot. It's like a connection piece. Same thing. I went to Easton. They're like, nope, sorry, it's out of warranty. So they gave me a new one last year. Same thing. It's almost like, when you're playing with a wooden bat, you have to lay off inside pitches
Yeah.
because it'll break the bat. It's wild. Same
That's
thing happened.
crazy.
Yeah.
You have to lay off. See, that bothers me. Like
What?
Just swing the bat and hit a ball.
your equipment isn't good enough to hit something like that.
Well, it's wooden.
Well, it just bugs me. Like
It is. You just
that takes like
That's
part of the
what
human out of it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now you can literally blame. Oh, I didn't want to break the bat.
Well, no,
So I
the
didn't
pros
swing at
will
it.
swing at it, but usually it's a ball if it's that
Inside.
inside. Yeah.
Because it'll hit the narrow part of the bat
Correct,
and
yeah.
break it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Me neither. I just go to watch.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, it's always interesting when your kids are playing, though. Like I always get into like almost
Yeah.
any live event you can get into, but especially when your kids are playing, it's like totally different game.
Oh my gosh.
It's like,
Have you guys ever been to a volleyball tournament before?
I actually
we
have.
saw a Yukon one once.
I've been to. My daughter played volleyball in high school as well. And
Oh, did
went to.
she?
Yeah, I went to a tournament and watched.
Did she play for a club anywhere?
No.
Oh my gosh. So my daughter plays for Envy, which is in Rhode Island.
You have two
and-
kids in college.
Oh yeah.
God bless you.
You have no idea. And my youngest plays club, and we went to Boston, and there was 100 courts. There's 4 teams per court in the AM wave, so that's 400 teams in the morning,
Oh my goodness.
and 400 teams at nighttime.
Is this outside or inside?
Jesus.
Inside at the Boston Convention Center. It's
Oh, so they
insane.
made them.
It's in.
Oh my
it's
God.
crazy.
That is wild.
Volleyball is just booming. It's nuts. It's crazy.
We didn't. I would have done. I probably would.
Right.
I wouldn't
For
have done
springs,
volleyball.
if it was available for a spring
Yeah,
sport,
I would've done it.
I would have done
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's why I started a boys team. I'm like, you got it. Like, it's something you can do at the beach.
Yeah.
Like I tell the
You
kids.
can do it the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's why I love golf.
Yeah, exactly, right? You
we
have
were
to know what you're
playing-
doing.
We were actually playing before I met Kyle. When we first moved here, we still were playing volleyball in the front yard with friends, and somebody tore their ACL.
Oh.
So that sucked.
Yep, that's not fun. Because when you get older,
Yeah.
you slip, you slide, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention is that Kelsey from the Craft Collective Salon is here. How's it going, Kelsey? Oh, wait a minute.
You didn't even turn
It is on. Oh, try it now.
Testing.
No.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the conversation.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Technical difficulties as usual when we
That's
add
all right.
something new. So Kelsey's kind of like a producer, I guess. Is what you-
Yeah, I'm just here to take over.
Okay.
Welcome.
somebody competent is
Somebody's
finally
out
here.
Finally.
Gosh, we've been looking forever.
So she's going to start out by dealing with engagement with comments and that type of stuff.
Yep.
So that means if you have questions or comments, please write in.
Someone will actually answer them now.
Yeah, that was my fault.
So,
Oh, how fun.
welcome aboard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love it.
Back to Ellis Tech. I mean, your role now, you're health teacher as well as gym teacher?
Yeah.
So is that like, did they
It'll
just
be
give you that?
interesting.
Or
Uh-huh.
is that like really two positions?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, every school seems to be
Gonna
like
be
when I was in high
interesting.
school. That's what they did. Middle school had a separate health teacher, and then in high school they also did. But then they made the gym teachers teach health.
Oh, yeah.
So they got rid of the health teacher, and then they made the gym teachers have one quarter when your classes got to health. You would teach health and not gym.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited
Sounds
about
busy.
We
that.
didn't do that.
You're
This is your first
excited?
time? First year?
Yes,
You're-
in 30-something years. No, I'm not
So you're
ready for that. And they're going to
excited.
try to
Oh.
surprise me.
We,
And
we
I'm
had
like,
Mr. Grotchmall
Oh,
at
yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
And yeah,
And the
was
phones
good.
didn't ring off the hook. Now you have a phone call right to the principal
Oh, really?
answering all those questions. Like, no, you're not going to shock me.
The students are calling in?
Oh, I'm sure
Or
they
the
are.
parents?
Parents.
Oh,
I'm sure it'll be interesting.
because it
But whatever.
just
it's all
because.
good.
So this coming year will be your first year teaching
Yeah.
health, and
Yeah.
that's like you pull the bleachers out. Everybody sits down and learns health from the
No, I have to go from one end of the building to the other end
Oh,
of the
okay.
building to now they have pullouts from shop, and
Wow.
I could be teaching 5 different subjects in one
Oh
day.
my gosh.
I'd be like, where am I going? I don't know. What's happening? I have no idea.
Right, because you could be freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
have
that's
all
different.
freshmen, so it'll be
Oh, you'll have all freshmen.
all freshmen and then juniors, apparently, and some seniors. I really don't know.
Yeah.
It's summer. I don't care.
felt like I felt like 7th grade biology was where they taught you the real everything.
Really, Matt?
The
Till
stuff.
you come to high school and then ask those stupid questions in front of your friends, and you're like, I'm gonna make them embarrassed. No, you're not.
I feel like that's where you learn the reproductive system. 7th grade biology.
That's why I love AI.
And then we all kind of learn the rest on our own.
Check it out on AI. I don't know. It's on your computer. Nope. Don't want to know.
Well,
Yeah, but I just want to teach like just kindness and friendship and being a good person
I
and
feel like you
manners
always.
and thank you and
Yeah.
I appreciate you. And,
Financial literacy. That would be a good one.
oh,
But
yeah,
I do
community
feel.
service.
I feel like you're always like that. You're always bubbly, like always like let's look at the positive part of this. You know,
Yeah.
just like way different.
Yeah, so much negativity out there. It's like,
Yeah.
why bother?
Yeah.
And so with student council, we decided that we were going to go over to Maple Courts and we did a puzzle fundraiser. Oh my God, it was
Puzzle
insane.
to buy puzzles.
Well, we just did a puzzle collection and I think we had, I don't even know.
Oh,
I had
people.
25 boxes of puzzles to give to local libraries
Oh
and
wow.
to Maple Courts. And we decided to have a puzzle fundraiser for volleyball. And have you ever heard of it? Speed puzzling?
I have not.
Oh, I wish I would have had it. So you could have had a blast right now. So you all get the same puzzle and you have to build it
Let's see
within
who
a
does
certain
it
amount of
How
time.
many pieces?
Well, the one that we did was 500 pieces.
Oh gosh, that sounds terrible.
But that's
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
weekend.
awful. It was awful. No, it was the top people did it in 35 minutes.
Oh,
Come on.
I swear to God.
that doesn't even sound fun.
No,
Jeez.
no.
When we go to Maine, it's a long weekend.
Yes.
And we usually get one puzzle with all of us just kind of like as you pass by. or
Tinkering.
But that's the
somebody will
beauty of
throw-
puzzles. It's like
Yeah.
casual and
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
I
Nobody.
can't imagine 35 minutes, 500 pieces. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't think
These
I could
people
do
are
it.
like, I'm like, I don't even know what to do right now.
There's a part of me that wants to try doing a puzzle with the picture down, so it's all cardboard. No picture.
Yes.
Cool.
I kind
Well,
of
we had that with like all the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then when you flipped it over, all your puzzle pieces were all over the place. Like A's weren't with A's anymore. B's weren't with B's. Like it was just crazy. I don't know. Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like
try
it.
it. We
Or if
did
you
it in
mix two
March.
puzzles together.
See, we did it. We like wrapped it all together, had the saran wrap on it, and then you had to figure out how to get the puzzle open, and all four of us had to figure out how to get it together. People were going insane. There was
like-
pieces flying everywhere.
The saran wrap,
great.
like the Christmas game where you have like gifts and
Yeah.
lottery tickets and stuff. In
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
awesome.
It's like
It was like, let's do this.
that's funny.
Yeah, we made
Oh.
$3,200
What?
Wow,
That's cool.
nice.
Yeah.
And that went to
volleyball, girls and
volleyball.
boys.
Okay. And then when you did the other puzzle fundraiser at Maple Courts.
Oh
was
yeah,
that-
we just brought them over to.
You're
Maple
just bringing
Courts.
them
Yep.
puzzles, just collecting puzzles for them.
Yep. And then we worked with Danielson Veterans Coffee House.
Nice, great place.
And yeah, they're awesome. So we did shop versus shop. You know how that is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, it gets so competitive.
Field day,
Oh,
shop
yeah.
versus shop. That's how we
And it
did
was extra points. So we packed this guy's truck full of all the cereal.
Oh, okay.
It was insane. He was like, "Thank you so much." The poor guy was in tears. I'm like,
Yeah.
"All right, we're doing this every year."
Yeah, they're so appreciative.
Yeah, so we're just trying to give back to the community.
I have a lot of family members that volunteer there all the
Do
time.
you?
Yeah, and we actually have veterans in the family too that are there. So
All right, we're
Yeah,
in.
that's
We're gonna
cool.
do it all year long.
nice, nice. Yeah, I remember shop versus shop for field day. Does anybody do field day still? Do they still have it at Ellis?
Yeah, Murdoch
okay.
actually made it a full day.
It was always a full day.
Oh no, it stopped.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. So he brought it back, and
They had crazy stuff too. They had like lip syncing contests. They had tug of war was the big one. That's
Yep.
what everybody got in. We all had to weigh in and have that was like, and yeah, we would win. That
Yeah.
was like we were like the pencil pushers
oh
architecture,
yeah,
but we win. We won a couple of years. Masonry was our biggest competitor. They were super into it.
oh well. The funny part was, I started the cereal competition. I'm like, okay, here we go. So hairdressing already had 10 boxes of cereal. Cause I knew. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see who's gonna push it. masonry the next day, 32 boxes. I was like, seriously? Yeah,
great.
so next year is just going to be so much better, and we're just going to keep giving back to the community.
Yeah, you got to make sure they see the score though.
Oh, yeah, they did. I'm like, hairdressing's in charge. They didn't like that. Not at all.
That's awesome. So, Kelsey, do you have any hairdressers from Ellis?
Yeah, I do actually. Zadie and Cameron
Oh
are
wow,
both from Ellis. Yeah.
Zadie, the one that works for Adam too.
Yeah. Cameron also works for Adam. He keeps stealing my employees.
Coffee and hair. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
We're right next to each other, so it works. But yeah, they're both from Ellis. And then, yeah, I have another girl, but she's from Paul Mitchell. And then I went a long time ago. So
You were at Paul
Yeah.
Mitchell a long time ago. Yeah.
yeah.
So where's your shop?
I'm in Danielson. I'm right on Center Street, right across the street from the Elks.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, and that like building. There's a bunch of like buildings, and then there's like apartments above. So I'm in one of those.
How long have you been doing that for?
Gosh.
You should really watch the episode.
Well, this space is fairly new. I just moved in April, and then before that, I was in another studio by myself for about a year. And then, I mean, I've been in the industry since 2016, so I've been everywhere, all around Rhode Island, Mass, Connecticut.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's in hairdressing, so I'll have to
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
hear her stuff.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, anytime if she wants to like shadow, we also do that. So if she ever wanted to come in and just see the workings of, the salon, more than welcome to.
Yeah, she used to do hair for the Lord Thompson Manor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
That's
she's really
awesome.
good at that.
Is she still at Ellis now?
Yeah, she'll be a senior this year.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. 3 daughters, and you have your youngest is a senior in high school, and you called me old.
Yeah. I got hair dye.
I shaved mine off.
Believe me soon. Done.
That's great. So like gym class, is it still like every time you're in academics you had it like weekly, or so like my daughter's in high school, a different high school, we don't have to mention them, but they like had it every day for a full semester, and then none, and then she had like art for another semester. Like, do they still do that at Ellis?
Oh, they're going to that next
They're going
year.
to that. Jesus.
Yeah, so when they're in academics, I'll have them 5 days a week or 12 days a week, whatever. It's like, you hate being there already. And now you're going to be there every single day. So it's going to be an adjustment. But you just help each other out and you try to make your way through it.
How is like the overall health of the students? Like, I felt like we didn't have a lot of athletes when I was there. It was, you went there for a trade. You didn't, like, a lot of them didn't really care to play sports. Is that like, I mean, there's obviously more because you have more sports and more teams.
Yes and no. Like, I just hate to say it, like overall, like mental health and health,
And physical
people
health.
just don't get out there and do it. I don't agree with only having it for a semester for 2 years
Yeah.
because kids just don't go outside and go play. They just don't go outside. And I would fight for 3 days a week for all year long just so kids can get outside and
Yeah.
get fresh air and
Right.
be mentally prepared. But fitness is a choice.
I will say, if like going from carpenter to realtor, like I gained like 25 pounds, and like now it's like we got to make a priority. Like it's a routine to like go to the gym, or it like you suffer.
Yeah.
It's like everything hurts.
Yeah, but that's also a choice. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like you guys choose to go play golf. You choose to get
We
up and
choose
go
to get
for
the
a
cart
walk.
too.
We do.
Yeah,
Or you
golf.
choose to go look for your ball
Yeah, golf's not
instead
part
of
of
drop one.
I made you walk a lot.
Yeah, bad cart management. Kyle's
It
like,
was pretty
take your
boring."
clubs and go.
Is it bad cart management, or was that by a choice?
I mean, he could have taken the cart. I always just dropped him off.
And then laughed as you went the opposite way.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I don't see golf as the physical health for. I mean, we always get a cart. I've only walked a golf course once ever.
Yeah, but you still get. I mean, at this age it's different, but as you get older, like that, you're still getting out. You're still being active. You know, you're still.
Sure, but
Fresh air.
I think about when I'm actually at the gym in the morning and how
Oh,
much you
yeah.
exert. It's like way different than golf. Like
Yeah.
golfing, I'm not recording
Right.
on on the Fitbit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
so.
I mean, it's all different. It's what everybody wants and what everybody needs at that point. And I just feel, I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who force fitness down kids' throat that are not in a positive way. And I feel bad for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just where you are in time.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting further and further away. Like it's either nothing and they're on screens the whole time, or they're like in every sport playing every minute of the day.
Well, and that's a tough thing too. Because you guys have kids in sports, right?
Yeah.
So one of my oldest daughters got cut from gymnastics, and she's only been doing it since she was 7 years old. That's all she knew. That was it. She went to school in New York, got involved in church. Thank God, because I'm like, I can't come and get you. You're 7 hours away.
Yeah.
Like, I can't come and get you. And then their church found this thing where it was like athlete of one. So they went to Colorado, and it was basically a camp that says mental health is more important than your sport. You are
Oh, wow.
more than who you are. Like,
Yeah.
so like without her having gymnastics 4 hours a day, 5 days a week,
Okay. Yeah.
she doesn't know who she is.
Right. Right.
Like
right.
she's lost without it.
Wow.
And it's heartbreaking because that's all we like want to do is get all these kids involved in things and meet new people.
Yeah.
And then when it's gone for them, like, what do you do to help them?
Right. Yeah.
And
Especially
that's tough.
like after high school, especially in trades. Like I wasn't going to college. I just became a carpenter. Luckily that kept me somewhat in shape, but it's not I should have still been stretching and doing some resistance training, and I wouldn't have messed up my shoulders so bad. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it really is something that like it does seem to come to a screeching halt when school's over, when you're not a full-time student anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And how do you help your kids deal with that?
yeah.
And that's something that I don't think any of us have ever thought about before.
Right.
And there's like a real need for that. You
Yeah.
know?
I will say, like when our kids said no, we don't want to play, we didn't make them play.
Yeah.
We're active kids, but sometimes it's scouts, sometimes that was sports, and now
Yep.
they're pretty good balance. So
Yeah, that's good.
of like, and we had Matthew in a couple of different ones over the spring with soccer and scouts and jiu-jitsu, and he came out, he was like, I'm tired, and I was like, all right, take time off,
Yeah.
and that's what he did. So
Perfect.
it's tough like to gauge that though, because sometimes you're like, are you really, do you want to stay home and play a video game? Like, is that why you're doing this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you
Yeah.
said you were tired, you know? So it's tough to gauge sometimes, because sometimes their motivation's a little different. It just depending on their mood or whatever. So,
Yeah.
no, I get it. That's wild.
Who has a parent guide? Anybody?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a parent guide?
mine's leveling off the TV, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing that. That's great.
Yeah. And that's been
a
tough
big
for
deal.
our family.
Yeah.
You know, and you just want the best for all of them.
Yeah.
teach kindness and get up and go and be the best version of yourself every day. And sometimes they just might look at you and go, no, I can't do that today. And you're like, oh, how do I deal with that?
Right.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah. Navigating life is rough
Yeah.
sometimes.
And that's why you have friends and reach out to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important too to understand that, like, even with like diseases and things like those are not your identities. You being a gymnast or sorry, that's not your identity. That'll go away at some point in your life.
Yeah.
Who do you want to be as a person? Be able to move forward and get up every day and do those things. Because very few kids after high school play sports. Very few. It's staggering, the percentage. And then after college, it's even worse.
Yeah.
You know. So
I remember my parents telling me you don't want to base your big life choices on sports, like choosing a high school, and then
now they saw your skill level at the
that's probably true too. But but like the idea of going to Plainfield because I might have wanted to play more sports, and then they're like, well, Ellis, might be better for you. Don't base your life choice on sports. There's sports at Ellis,
Yeah.
So like that was one yeah. So no, I get that, to make the decisions based on you got to have more, and that kind of backfired because now I have way too many hobbies.
funny.
So yeah,
Yeah, it's actually saying that about 7% of high school athletes go on to play a varsity sport at a collegiate level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
And that's
crazy.
D1, that's D1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after that, it's like less than 1.
Yeah. And then when Jordan went into SUNY Brockport and got cut from gymnastics, thank God she had track to fall back
Yeah.
on.
wow.
And that's what she's
Yeah.
just been loving and living. And, you just want them to be surrounded by amazing people.
Yeah.
No matter who they are, no matter what they do,
Right.
no matter what they're involved in, just positive people no matter where you go.
For sure. For sure.
Heck yeah.
So, do you have a senior in college? A junior?
No, I have
What's
two
your-
freshmen.
Oh, that's
just-
right. You had twins.
Yes, I had twins.
That's right.
Yep. One that goes
This is
to
a full-time freshman.
Keene State. She's a safety management and construction management major. She's working up at Yale University, working for Demio.
Nice.
Yeah, she's the most probably hated person on the job site.
Yeah, because like, put your hard hat back on.
Yeah, she's like, but they hired her specifically because she did electrical
Oh, okay.
at Ellis Tech, and she worked for A. Reynolds. And
Yeah.
thank God for Adam and
Shout out to
Jen.
Adam
and-
Reynolds.
oh my God.
Great local
She would
electrician.
not be where she is without them.
That's great.
Oh my God.
The Earn While You Learn program was just a knockout,
Yeah.
program. So
And it was funny because one of the first days Sadie was on the job, she was like, Mom, this insurance guy had no idea what he was talking about. And he was telling me that these electrical guys were doing it the wrong way. And she's like, no, they weren't. They needed to do this for this certain job. So she had to tell her boss, like, why they were doing it. And so the insurance guy looked over at her boss and she's like, my intern already told me. We're good. And they were like, yay, Sadie. So it was really cool. And like, I'm just really appreciative of Adam and
yeah,
having her work with them.
yeah, that's great. And they like when they were on, they were like, yeah, we'll keep taking them from Ellis. We'll keep going. So that was cool.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool when they can foster, because I remember, like, I took architectural, so it wasn't the same as going into carpentry. So I took a lot of crap as a laborer.
Sure you did.
As a laborer on there, but it makes a difference when you have somebody there that's just like, bless you, but eventually they're still teaching you,
Yeah.
how to swing the hammer the right way.
Yep.
Whatever
yep.
it is.
It's like, let's do what we got to do.
So there's because there can be quite a disconnect in some of the trades between the schooling of it in the actual trade.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually remember Kelsey when you came on. You said that they were still teaching you how to do a perm, and that's like,
Oh yeah.
that wasn't like a thing anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. The book that we had in school, it was so old. It was just the techniques of things were wrong of how they were doing things and just certain things like perms that they were teaching us, relaxers, like we don't do that anymore. And it was just it was crazy to see the difference. It was like stepping back in time when I was going to school, and then when I was working at a, or assisting at a salon, it was like the current trend. So it was like I was flip-flopping between
Yeah.
periods of time basically.
When was the last time you gave someone a perm?
School.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Empire in Providence. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was to learn the bare minimum, and then I learned everything else assisting.
Yeah, it's a big help. There was like a night school at Ellis, and I talked to a guy at one point, and he said he was a machine tool, and he said once you get the basics, you really can't. There was kind of a glass ceiling at the time. This was 20 something years ago, because the machines were old.
Yeah.
So like most of us, he's like, most of us don't finish the night course because we get a job and you learn more, and it's far beyond what it is, to the point where you'll take more shifts and not go to school.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Yeah.
you're not going to get the certificate, but he's like, you learn the basics, and then and there's difference between like tool makers and machinists, and there's like big trade differences between them, like guys that run the machine versus the guys that set up the machines and stuff like that. And he was trying to explain that type of stuff to me.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and it was like it was wild, because just to like think about that, like when I was choosing a shop, like I thought about that, like, are you gonna go 4 years and then have to get a whole nother education to get into the trade, you know? So it was eye opening to think about that, because it was like they stopped the night school class because they couldn't keep people there to the end of it.
Yeah, it's
So,
crazy.
but-
So, Chelsea, quick question.
Yeah.
So, what's the most trendy haircut that you could do right now?
Shags are coming back. So
What's a shag?
I
a
don't know.
shag, it's like a really layered haircut. It's like a
Like a shag carpet?
yeah, sure. No, it's called different things now. A lot of people refer to it as a wolf cut. It's basically just like bangs, but like really chopped up with like lots of like messy layers. That's basically what a shag is. That's really, really popular right now.
I thought she was gonna say mullet.
No, I don't.
There's a lot of those at school. A lot.
I went to a barber on Route 12 in Plainfield. He's since passed, my Uncle Jerry, but he would not do a mohawk.
Oh,
I was
really?
he was like, nope, I don't. You can go somewhere else for that.
Yeah.
That was back in the 80s and
Oh my
90s.
gosh.
He's like,
There's
I don't-
certain styles where it's
like,
just
Mr. T?
you got to go to a specialist for those things. You know, it's like you don't, like I said, you learn the basics in school, and then after that, if you want to learn specific things, you should, you know, go and learn them from specialty salons that do them. But yeah, a mullet or a mohawk, that's very special.
So, what are you looking for as an owner, like for kids to be able to do, like basic cuts or
Honestly,
color?
I'm open to whatever they like want to do. I always say like a skill can be learned and I can teach you things. I look mainly when I hire, I look for personality. I can't give somebody the skills to talk to people and really have a good consultation and ask the right questions and really know how to just connect with people naturally. So that's mainly what I look for when I hire students or people right like kids right out of school is okay, how's your personality? Are you going to be able to talk to people? Are you going to be able to handle the stress of it all because it's not for the weak. So I think, you know, any skill set is good for me as long as you have a good base knowledge of things and then I can teach from there, but the personality is what I look for.
That makes sense. Like, because sometimes you probably have to open people up to like what they really want. If they're not being
Yeah.
descriptive enough or whatever, they don't feel comfortable talking. You kind of have to like get them to feel comfortable so that they can tell you
Yeah,
like
and
what.
90% of the time the client doesn't know what they want. They just see something and they're like, "Oh, this is what I want." And it's like, "Okay, but that's not achievable." But how do you explain that that's not achievable, and how can you give them alternatives? So you kind of have to train them as well, teach the client as, you know. So, it's more about can you speak to people?
Can you turn my horseshoe into a mohawk? Is that a no?
So
That's a
true.
no.
Oh, come on.
Not a magician.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
But that is cool that we have a lot of these different, local businesses around town that will foster the relationship from schooling to being out in like the
Yeah, it's awesome.
real world, real trade, and how things like really work, that kind of thing.
Heck yeah.
So,
I will say Zadie and Cameron, they both came from Ellis, and both of them have great people skills and both of them have great technical skills as well. So whatever they're doing at Ellis and the hairdressing and cosmetology department, they're really doing a good job.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
nice. It's probably their gym teacher.
probably.
That's right. Heck yeah. Got to teach them people skills.
Once your other daughter graduates, will you go back to athletic director? You think?
No.
No. One
Nope.
spell and done.
Nope. All set with that.
So, are you coaching the boys volleyball as well? So, do you coach others? What other?
Nope. Just
sports?
girls
No.
and boys volleyball.
Oh, okay. So you do the one in the fall for the girls as well.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
great.
And so I would rather teach the boys how to play the right way instead of like backyard ping pong. And now they're like in there and they get it and they
Yeah.
get in there and they hit the snot out of the ball at the girls. And I love it because my daughter is, she played for club. And so she's in the back row and I'm like, you can only hit it her. And the boys know, okay, I can only hit it her. And I'm like, do not lay back, hit it at her. And they do, and they unleash, and it's great. And because she has some really good kids that play club with her who are
Yeah.
going to go D1, and
Wow.
she hits the snot out of a ball. I've never seen a kid hit it hard that hard.
Wow.
Yeah, she like so bad. But she like hit it so hard and so fast, like basically from you and I, and smacked it right off the girl's head
Oh.
and knocked her back. I was like, oh damn.
Wow.
Damn. Like she gets up and her fast twitch fibers are so fast that she just crushes it. And so, when she gets up there, either you're ready or you're not ready.
Right. It's a big deal to hit it with the whole torso, right? When you swing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Going across. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to go up, over, and bam. And then you got your whole body into it. It's so technical.
Yeah.
And we've been doing volleyball clinics with Woodstock, and it's been awesome.
That's great that the two different competing schools are working together, right?
Yeah.
Because they Woodstock did it was a volleyball clinic,
Oh, yeah.
so to
Yep.
speak, and it was like 4 or 5 Sundays in a row. My daughter went to that.
Yep.
She was like, volleyball.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Jeff does one with that, but I do one through the rec department, and then we do it at Ellis Tech.
oh,
And then
okay.
we get more into like the basic skills and
Oh, cool.
how it all works. And
When does that one go off?
I gotta look at the summer.
It is a summer thing, though.
Well, usually during the winter time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll have to send that out to you. But yeah, like kids come back all the time and they love it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Volleyball's fun.
Yep.
Put up one
We-
in your backyard.
Yep.
Let's go.
My yard needs some work, but we can get it back. What else is in store for Ellis? Any big events coming up? You guys just had a big fundraiser, right? That you came in because you couldn't do it like a couple of Mondays ago because of you couldn't do the show because you had something.
Oh yeah. We had the volleyball clinic going on, and then we had the puzzle fundraiser.
Oh, okay. So that just happened. All that. Stuff.
Yep, it like all happened that same week.
Yeah. Do you have more events coming up, or?
We're gonna try to do it again in December.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Cool.
summertime. I just wanna kick back and chill.
And then you came on the bench to talk about your job.
I know. I'm like, I just want to go. I want to run. I want to go to Portugal. I want to go wherever.
Oh, you got a trip planned? Like,
Maybe not.
all right. Here, pick a card.
A friend of ours talked about it, so maybe I'll be in Portugal next week.
There you go.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
right? Conversation cards are the best. Did you pick one?
No.
You got to pick one.
Game.
Her and Adam poo-pooed on this game.
What?
You have one you want to... Did you pick a favorite? You don't have to read all three questions. You
No, I'm trying to look for one that's
Just
the
pick-
shortest.
Just pick.
You put one.
Oh, I got
That's
one.
yours.
If you had to show a tourist one place where you live, where would you take them?
A tortoise. For a second, I'm thinking tortoise, but tortoise.
You can show a tortoise, but
You got to
tourist.
take him to the CWP.
I don't know. Come down.
That's just a link you share.
Yeah. Come into this man's
Yes,
dark
Come
basement.
down to his basement. Check it out.
That's funny.
I'd probably show them like backcountry of Connecticut, like during autumn, like driving up like 169. You have all the apple orchards.
All the farms.
Yeah, it was rated the best
Most
scenic road in
scenic road.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Right down the road.
Ah,
In Brooklyn.
I'm like, I thought you were in Rhode Island.
I grew up in Rhode Island. but
He upgraded.
yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
you crossed the border.
Consider downgrading
I don't
based
know
on
if you're
taxes.
upgrading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
from Massachusetts, so I'm like,
Yeah.
back to the ocean.
All right. Yeah, the 169 route, different farms, that
Yep.
type of stuff.
Yeah, farm hopping is
Yeah.
like I think you
I-
created that with your buddy, but like that's awesome. Just like farm hopping.
So when Andy came like 3 years ago, he brought his son who was 18, and for whatever reason, the kid does not eat sugar, doesn't do anything but eat healthy food, and he's like claims everybody older than him ruined the food around Earth, and so and they're from Vegas, so they don't get a lot of farm
Oh,
fresh stuff. So that was what he wanted to do. He was like, take me to a farm stand. And we went to like 7 or 8 of them around here. And he would buy stuff at each one. And it was like showing a tourist
did you love it?
our little local area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he loved it. So
Now, what time of the year?
it was right in like September, October. I forget when they.
So apples and
Yeah. I mean, everything was in full harvest mode or whatever. So it was cool.
oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it
What's
was
your
funny because
favorite?
like Andy and I were thinking bar hopping, and then the kid's like, "No, let's just go to a farm."
You're like, darn it, it's right down the road from my house. We could go in our backyard.
Yeah, it was a weekend where the kid was the more responsible one. Good times.
That's good. I already did my question.
You did
The
your
tourist one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you had an extra room in your home, what would you use it for? Oh, podcast,
Golf simulator.
golf simulator.
Oh,
Yeah.
My brother's gonna have one. I wish he was gonna move closer to me.
where does he live?
Right now he lives in Lincoln, Rhode Island, but he was gonna be building a house closer out in near Wright's Chicken Farm, like on 102. But then Fidelity sent them back into office soon in September, so he's gonna have to go back in 5 days a week, and he goes to Boston. So that rides. So I think he's putting a hold on building the house, and he's gonna look more in like the Franklin area, Rentham, all those areas, because he'll hop on the train.
Oh,
So now he's going the other direction. I'm like, that's not good.
no, it's like that's not where I want you.
Yeah,
want
how am
you
I
over
gonna?
here.
Yeah, it's pointless for me to have a key right to your room to play golf if you're gonna be that far away. Yeah.
Makes sense. You
All right, what's your question?
or do you want to answer the
Oh, the
if you had
room
an
one.
extra
Oh,
room?
the room one.
I don't know.
You don't have to. You can read
Bunch
it.
of a bunch of mannequin heads, different
yeah.
hairdos.
Yeah, I just like to keep mannequin heads in my house.
Different-
Halloween
you-
time,
wait a
or
minute,
just
wouldn't-
because?
Wouldn't you have like a big game room? Aren't you guys like into?
Yeah, I'd probably have like a place to play Dungeons and Dragons. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. See.
Don't you just need a kitchen table?
Yeah, but then you could decorate the room and
I was
make it
gonna
look
say,
like a castle.
isn't it all imagination?
You probably have a game going forever in one spot that you never have to clean up. You just keep
Yeah,
right?
exactly. We
Yeah,
just keep
so
going
you
back to that
simulate
space.
forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a universe. Have a Dungeons and Dragons universe forever. I'm trying to help you out here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Who's reading next? Who's ready?
Oh,
You want another card? You can
Would-
have another card.
No, I
She already
need
took
to have
one.
my like glasses on.
Oh.
would you enjoy sharing a meal with your clone?
I don't know. He'd be kind of talkative, I think.
Oh,
He would.
A little chatty.
Try to get you on his podcast.
I don't know. I actually don't know if I'd want to have dinner with myself.
no.
I don't know.
Why? What would you say to yourself?
I know everything already. So.
Oh.
Would you be quiet?
Be quiet, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
probably.
sitting there eating. Yeah, I know I like the potatoes. Yeah, you do too.
Probably. Wouldn't be. It'd be uneventful.
That could be true.
Would it be a quiet dinner?
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah. It'd probably be very.
I was going to
quiet.
tell you. Oh, you know.
all right. So would you have to go to a place where there's like music?
I go.
it's not quiet?
I like to go watch live music. Yeah. Do like that.
So the
But then I'm
audience wouldn't
quiet.
be
And
there?
I'm just. You just sit and watch.
You and your clone
It's
just
perfect.
arm in arm singing along.
I'm not arm in arm. This is weird.
You got to love yourself, Kyle.
Might love yourself a little too much, Matt.
I will say I got interviewed on the Simply Growing Food podcast, and it is wildly different. And I'd much rather be the interviewer than the interviewee.
Just didn't. You couldn't keep the conversation going.
No,
right?
no, it was fine. Like it's me and Dylan.
Yeah.
We were like talk about whatever, but it was like, on the spotlight. I mean, it was fine. It was fine. It was just like, but I don't know. This chair's better. So,
That is funny.
what about you? You having dinner with your clone?
Yeah. We'd be like, where are we going?
Yeah.
This place is
Anything to
boring.
go out
Let's
to
go."
eat, right?
We'd be like, I've never been here. I've been here. Let's go. I'd probably end up in Arizona or somewhere and be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's hop on a plane. We're out of here.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be me.
You asked the question. Did you answer it?
No, I probably wouldn't have a meal with my clone.
No?
No. No.
Same reason. Just think it'd be too quiet.
Yeah, it would probably just be too quiet and awkward and I don't know. And then I'd have to pay either way. So why would I do that?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
To pay for two of your own
Yeah, I'd have
meals.
to pay for myself twice. No.
Oh, that is so funny.
Get a job, you bum. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. Does your bank account get cloned? Because I think we should really
Oh, that'd be cool.
double your bank
Would it be
account.
cool? would it be
Depends how much you have in
negative,
there, I guess.
plus or minus?
No, that's true. If it's
I
in
would
the
just
negative,
zero
it's
to
gonna
the
get.
Back to mathing. Back to mathing.
Math ain't mathing. It's going that way.
Do we need to get you a set of cheaters? I don't know if we have any.
No,
Thought
I
somebody
got it.
left
I
some.
got
Oh,
it.
all right.
Whatever.
Oh, sorry.
What one place should everyone visit before they die? That was the only one I could read, by the way.
I don't know. I
don't
I
have-
really want to go to Italy, but I don't know if that's a.
Oh,
or you die. Aruba and Italy are on our next, like, if we take a flight vacation.
I'd like to go somewhere where the water's like so clear you just see the bottom.
Portugal.
Yeah, the
Friends of ours are
Azores.
going to Azores this summer, and I'm like, oh.
My wife won't fly over water, so yeah.
You gotta take a boat.
Wait,
The
you won't
Titanic?
fly over water?
She won't. She doesn't realize that on every trip we go to Disney, we're usually over the water for a lot of it, and they fly along the coast. But if I guess if something happened, an airport's closer than if you're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know. It's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I wonder how she's gonna take this conversation if she watches.
She won't be watching. We don't have to worry about it. She knows.
We lost our one loyal follower. He used to watch every Monday night.
Yeah, but then she got rid of Facebook. So. We don't go live on any other platforms because we just don't know how. So
Figured it out yet. I think it costs money.
not for lack of trying.
I think it costs money. You got to get a subscription to
Instagram doesn't.
some sort of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, she doesn't have
You can
Instagram.
go live on Instagram.
You can, but to have the program or equipment to go live on 2 different platforms.
Oh,
at
to go
once,
live on. Yeah, at once.
or
Yeah.
3 different platforms at
Yeah.
once. So it's
Yeah.
like money. So
Yep.
yeah. All set with that.
Yeah.
I'm all about saving,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
right? Who's got time for that?
have you ever experienced a natural disaster or crisis situation?
Yes. We were actually in South Dakota, and we were at the with Badlands at Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and they're like, "Oh, it's a tornado warning."
Oh,
I'm like,
geez.
"We're from Connecticut. I have no idea what's happening." Like, seriously? And like 20 minutes away from the place. Oh yeah, it was like thundering and lightning and hail's coming down, and like, oh, I'm scared to death right now.
No kidding.
Wow.
And I couldn't tell my kids because they were
Yeah. Now you got to put on a brave face.
5, 8, 9.
Oh, geez.
Oh
Run
yeah.
faster! It's coming.
I'm like, just turning up the TV really loud. And then I had to call my husband and tell him, like, oh, we're in Tornado Alley right now.
Oh,
And then we
jeez.
drove from North Dakota to South Dakota and missed the storm, another tornado by 30
Or like
minutes.
they were having you evacuate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. The sirens were going off.
Oh wow.
I went outside to go get my bag, and all the dads were like, oh, well, if it comes in this direction, all the hail won't kill your cars. I'm like, what are you talking about? And it was like,
This is a
sirens are going off. I'm like, don't watch the news right now. When I can call you, I can call you.
Wow.
We were in the middle of the air. Oh, it was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to Deadwood, and it was all broken
It was just you and the
glass.
girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
wow.
me and 3 girls. Yeah, it was so wonderful. And then after the storm passed, I brought him out to like this crazy, like, I don't even know. It was like a fair. And you looked at the background, you're like, why would you ever go out in this storm right now? I'm like, because it just passed us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
That's
I
wild.
don't think I've ever been.
Yeah,
Natural
tornadoes are
disaster.
not fun.
No.
No.
No, I was at a soccer tournament out in Erie, Pennsylvania. They had we were on the second floor. We had to go down to the first floor. So everybody on the first floor could sleep right through it. Everybody else had to go down in the hallway of the first floor. But I mean, nothing happened.
When was this?
Oh God, I was 10.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we were out there for a soccer tournament.
I don't think we even lost power with the last hurricane that came through.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't think I've ever had anything like that.
Yeah, hurricanes, nothing.
We had family members in the Bahamas when that big thing went down. 2017, I think they had big hurricane there that just like stopped
Oh, yeah,
on,
yeah.
on the Bahamas. Yeah, ruined a couple of houses that our family members owned. So, yeah, and there was people in the houses that it was horrible. And then we like lost contact with them. So that was horrible. That was a tough one. But
Yeah, not fun.
yeah.
Cannot control Mother Nature.
Nope.
She's gonna come ramming
yeah.
no matter what.
Yep.
What about you, 20-year-old?
I'm not 20.
Are you in your 20s?
No,
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. Shut up.
Good for
are
you.
Not.
Yeah.
Still young at
You
heart.
are?
Yeah, I was born in 1994.
Shoo. You were born in the
Bless your heart.
my kids. You were born in the 1900s.
Let her kiss my ass right there. Can't say that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, actually, I lived in Florida for 6 years, and we experienced a lot of hurricanes. So there was one in particular where it was like we all had to go get gas, and the amount of people waiting in line at this gas station was nothing like I've ever seen. It was spooky, and people were like, evacuate the area, and my parents were like, nah, it's fine, we'll be good, we're just gonna stay at the house.
Oh, geez.
Thankfully it wasn't bad. We lost power for a little bit, and then we had like some branches fall in like our pool and stuff like that, but nothing bad happened, thankfully. But yeah, it was spooky, like being like, oh, evacuate the area, and it was like, what do you mean evacuate? Where am I gonna go?
Yeah, where are we leaving?
Yeah,
to?
where are we going?
Drive inland.
So,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
weird.
how bad was the traffic going in?
Oh, so bad. Like you couldn't get out. Like there was no way. Which is why I think my parents decided like we're just gonna hunker down and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, because you can't get out. It's like, nope.
No.
I'm
we're
gonna-
here.
I'm gonna read this one, but we're not gonna answer it.
Oh,
What do you think the purpose of life is? Shouldn't that be like level 5, like end of game? After all these
Yeah,
questions.
the cards don't have like numbers on them. That's interesting.
should you put a 5 on that one?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I guess they're all just designed to make you think.
Yeah. Yeah, like this other one. Which of your friends would do best on Jeopardy?
Not you.
Not
Not me either.
Yeah, not us.
I am terrible at that stuff.
Can
Not
we,
like trivia?
Oh,
can we use her phone?
Yeah, horrible at it. My memory
friend.
is atrocious. So like, just remembering like even lines from movies and stuff like that, it doesn't exist.
Right.
Doesn't stay in my brain.
Yeah.
But why are some people, they know all the
Oh
lines
yeah,
from the
I have friends
movies?
that like they quote movies. I'm like, I've never even heard of that movie, let alone the part of the movie that you're quoting.
See, when we watched movies and even some of the sitcoms, we referenced them a lot. But now there's just so much like media, so many
Yeah.
movies, so many shows, so many things. It's like nobody's watching the same thing anymore.
Yeah,
I feel like I've got friends that are like, "Oh, I've been watching this show for 9 years. It's a #1. It's Emmy award winning," and I'm like, "Never heard of it. I
yeah.
don't have that platform." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
pretty
It's
much.
wild how many shows there are like that, and yeah, if you don't watch the same thing, how you gonna do that reference thing and pull from there? I have old friends that we do it with old stuff, old movies.
All right, so here's the old movie classics. What's your classic movie you would relate to?
That I would relate to.
What's your old classic movie?
One that like you watched a lot as a kid or something.
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore or
That's old. I was gonna say like the
That is
Legends
old.
of Bagger Vance or something
Oh.
like that. Have you
I
ever
don't
heard
even
of
know
that?
what that is.
I've heard of it, but
a golf
come on,
movie.
that wasn't like a big
No, it is
popular,
not. Is it?
funny
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, Bagger Vance is actually a golfer, and then the whole movie is based on.
Oh,
his
I've
life,
seen
yeah.
it, but
I
It's
think
a
Matt
true
Damon.
story, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Tin Cup.
I don't.
How old are you?
yeah, so-
I'm 42.
oh yeah, that would explain it.
I mean, Happy Gilmore was our age, but I don't think that's like a classic.
yeah, it's a classic.
I mean,
The classic.
Or
To me, I like comedy. So
Yeah.
like
Caddyshack.
like
That- yeah,
Caddyshack's
that would
a
be- yeah.
classic one. But that I was still really young when that one was on.
yeah.
Very true.
So I don't know, like Super Troopers and Super Bad, like all those
Troopers?
things. To me, they're like
Do you know
those
what
were movies.
Troopers are?
Nope. Nope.
I looked right at her. She has no idea.
Nope.
funny.
You could have watched Super Troopers.
There's so many movies that my husband will reference. He's gonna be 40 this year, and so he knows all of these like older movies and stuff. And I'm just like, I've never seen that. Nope, never seen that. Like the difference in our just generation, like the 9 years we have, it's like it's a lifetime. It feels like sometimes when he talks about references in movies, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Now you have to look up Super Troopers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if he knows it. Actually, I'll ask him when I get home.
He'll know.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
There was a really good like 10 years where there was just comedy movie after comedy movie, and and it was like around the same time like Friends and Big Bang Theory and all those.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it was just,
yeah.
like all comedy forward stuff. You okay?
Yeah. Keep hitting it. Sorry. Like scratching my nose.
It's all good. You're not the only one. But yeah, movie wise, we used to watch a lot of movies. Clerks 2,
I didn't like that.
Jay and
Clerks too.
Jay and Bob. Jay and Silent
Jay
Bob.
and Silent Bob. They're like
Kevin, was it Kevin Smith?
I'm looking at
Kevin
you like,
Smith, yeah.
nope.
Oh man.
I was never big into comedies though, so I like
You look,
horror.
I was
Oh,
gonna
you're
say, yeah, you look like a horror
Yeah,
girl.
that was my genre.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Amityville Horror?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Is that one of your favorites?
Yeah, Friday the 13th is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you ever watch the original and how bad it is?
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, but it's
Like, why
it's,
would we be petrified?
it's terrible,
then?
but so good at the same time.
We're like,
That's all it took back then.
We're like, he's coming. Why aren't you running?
Right.
Like watching Jaws back, you're just like,
Oh,
we were scared of that.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's still so good.
It is.
I
so
mean,
good.
I still look at Jaws and just see like the unknown of the ocean. It still scares me. Not the shark itself. I'm just like, what's down there?
Yeah, you think about like some of these surfers or whatever, they get out and you're like, you guys didn't watch Jaws, did you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you hear people like they're shark attacks all the time. Like you're going way out exactly where they are.
Yeah.
All right. There's not that many shark attacks a year.
There's more than one.
Especially in the Cape.
Yeah.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like, it's always, I think it's
Yes.
like 8 a year. I think it's
In
like
this
8
country,
a year.
I'm gonna say
Worldwide.
11. Worldwide, I'm gonna say 15 to 30.
Worldwide, I'm going to say 82. What's your guess?
Worldwide? No idea. What'd you say, 82?
Yeah.
Let's go 80.
Yeah.
Cape Cod, let's go 50.
So,
Cape Cod, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
on average, the United States experiences about 30 to 45 unprovoked
Wow.
shark attacks per year.
That's high.
And then worldwide, there's typically between 60 and 80.
Oh yeah.
Now, what about Cape Cod?
So we have 50. The U.S. has 50% of the shark attacks compared to the rest of the world.
And she said unprovoked because I was thinking, well, America.
Who
We
provokes a
provoked
shark?
it. We
Well,
swim with
the
them.
seals do. The
We-
seals do.
They have
jumping
that.
on, like, the fish tanks.
Unprovoked.
So it actually says that shark attacks in Cape Cod are extremely rare, averaging close to 0 incidents per year.
Oh,
Well,
I
they've
thought it
had
was too cold.
They've had a lot recently.
Yeah, well, it says recent history, there's only been about 3 confirmed shark attacks on the Cape since 2016.
no, that's a lot.
And then the last encounter took place in 2018 when a bodyboarder was killed.
No,
by
there
a
was
great
definitely
white.
one like last year or the year before at Wellfleet.
Yes. Wellfleet.
Yeah.
The Cape Cod Tourist Department took that study.
Have you ever been to Martha's Vineyard to where the Jaws Bridge is?
No.
Oh, it's so cool. There's like restaurants all around it. You can sit up on the bar and you just watch. They just have cars going back and forth, and that's where like Jaws was filmed. It's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Martha's Vineyard is so expensive to go to.
I mean, to go to, it's not that bad. To live there or stay there, it's pretty bad. But like, we've gone over and rented like a Mini Cooper, and it was like a convertible and drive around the island and stuff. It's fun.
Is it a day trip? Can you
Yeah,
do that?
yeah, we did it in a day. Yeah.
I don't even know.
But you wouldn't be able to do it like a day from here. You'd want to stay in like Woods Hole because when you come back over on the ferry late at night, the last thing you want to do is drive an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know. So, but that's a fun one. That's a good bucket list item because that's a bigger island than Block Island. Block Island is not a ton to do. Martha's Vineyard's got a lot more.
If you had to choose, would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life?
Stand.
No, I can't sit. I have to stand. My back would be a mess.
Exactly.
I'd have to stand. Even now, I'm like, oh gosh.
That's why these
Right?
these like airlines are like, oh, we're gonna have standing seats. I'm like, I don't think that'd be that bad. I'll give up. I'll pay $100 less if you're gonna make me stand for 2 hours.
To me, if I have something to lean on, I'm good. Like
Well,
a
so
bar
that's
top.
that's
You know,
what
bar
they
top.
like the airline ones. That's what it is. They give you like it looks like a bicycle seat. Some of these, and you can like lean back, so you're not really standing. You can take a little bit of off your legs, but
They have those like cars now. Not even cars, but I don't know. Is it a rickshaw where like everybody's sitting around pedaling?
oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a bar,
Yeah.
and you're all pedaling.
Yeah.
Think they would do that for planes?
No. And I don't think I would trust another. I wouldn't even trust the human
They're just
on that one that's on the ground to even do their job.
adding to the energy. Oh, well, what if you land and they say, okay, you guys saved us X amount on fuel. Here's a rebate.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
if you land.
yeah.
If you land.
Well, it's still a real
Safely.
plane. It's still a real plane. It's just whether or not your pedaling contributes to the energy.
Oh, so you want
I'm not
like
saying they're steering or
okay.
actually
you just
flying.
want like the option on a plane to pedal to try and save energy.
No,
Well,
just so you could have a control piece. You just want some kind of
I was
control.
just theorizing.
Taxi in the air. 'Cause my brother's a pilot for Southwest.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no control.
No, just when he said to take standing room to take $100 off the ticket, I thought, well, what if we all pedaled
Oh my god, that's so funny.
and,
Isn't there,
and
like, a little
contributed to the energy?
There's like the old ones where you like had a little foot thing
Yeah.
and your feet just go pedal, 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 pedal.
Yeah, the next time you can take one of those on the plane and you can feel like you're contributing.
Yeah.
I would knock my ass off.
Or, if they gave us all hamster wheels.
Like the little engine that could. Like the little engine that could.
I'll have to ask my brother, is this acceptable on the plane? He'd be like, no, it's not.
But all of us standing around's okay.
Let me just sit there and like pedal.
What would you do? I haven't pre-read any of these because I can't do that. So, what would you do if you found out your child was being bullied at school? We're not going to do that one. That one's too deep.
I don't have a child, anyways.
Kids are mean.
Yeah.
Is there any famous person or character you can impersonate really well?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I met Magic Johnson once
Oh yeah,
Oh,
in an airport.
how was it?
Really tall.
Did you talk to him?
We were getting on an airplane and
So by
was
met
getting
you
off
meant
one.
you saw him.
I saw him. Yeah. I didn't go over and be like, it's so nice to meet you. That would have been really creepy, but no. We saw them. We're like, whoa, he's huge. Why does he have a suit on?
Yeah, that's cool. What was your favorite thing on the playground when you were a kid? Oh, that's
Seesaw.
Why?
Don't know. Control.
weird.
You just always go on with somebody later. Like, I can make you
Right?
go up and
Make
down.
them fly.
You knew who you could go on that with and who you wouldn't go on that with.
So who'd you not go on with?
I don't really remember, actually.
Doesn't want to answer.
I remember in first and second grade there was a culvert, a concrete culvert, and it was painted. It was called the Red Tunnel. It was painted red. This thing's probably knee high now,
Oh, yeah.
but for us in first and second grade, it was actually hard to get on top of. So like, that was like a thing, and we all used to hang out on top of the Red Tunnel. That was like when we hung out. But you had to be able to get up. You had to have like the agility to get on top of it to really hang out.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I think about that now. I'm like, that thing was probably really small.
Yeah,
It was
probably, like a
like-
foot and a half high. How about you?
Probably swings because it just felt like I was flying. I like the swings.
Remember those like? Oh, they probably don't have them anymore. But like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
spinny
We were-
things,
3 or
and
4
you
years
just had
ago.
to hold on, and somebody would just spin you so fast. You're like, who's gonna be the first one that flies off?
Yeah.
It was always me.
Is that
Was
like,
it?
Yeah.
were they called a carousel? Just
What is that?
I
what
think
they-
it
Carousel?
is, but that's what it was.
yeah, it spun like a carousel. But
And you
Three-
have to hold on.
I forget how many years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, we were at a campground that still had one of those. It was still operational. And we showed our kids. And of course, he didn't get hurt, but Matthew did fall and fell, like got underneath it. Like, this is why we don't have,
Yeah.
this is why we don't have nice things anymore.
God.
Can't have
like-
nice things.
Death trap. literally.
Yes,
so bad.
exactly.
There's a video on the internet of some idiots that laid a dirt bike on its side and they used
Oh, I think
the
I've seen
tire
that.
to spin it like crazy
Yeah.
fast. I was like,
Yeah, we still have one in Scotland because it was so backwards. Yeah.
"Oh, you live in
There.
Scotland, Connecticut? Oh, my wife's from there."
That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
you're complaining about the taxes. Jeez.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane.
That's not a comparison.
That was like ironically the one town you don't want to live in. There's
Right.
No
I
industry.
know.
There's
I
nothing.
know.
I don't even know how they
There.
sell houses there.
I haven't sold one.
Yeah, but that's for other reasons.
I'm gonna try to sell mine.
I've had buyers look at one or two of them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
That- correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the town like have that like at one for a little spell there? They were like having people vote whether or not they were going to continue being a town. Wasn't there like an idea of like chopping it, letting
Yeah,
this
probably.
part go to Wyndham, this part go to
Well, we
Canterbury
have
and
20
stuff.
different zip codes in our town. So, like, our address is Hampton. Yes, Hampton. So, if I put in Scotland and said, hey, you're coming to Scotland, it has no idea what you're talking about. And then when I go to
Oh.
vote in Scotland, I can't vote in Scotland because I'm in Hampton, but not a resident in Hampton, but I'm a voter in Scotland.
So virtually, it's
insane.
already not a town.
No, it's already screwed up.
That's
We
wild.
still have the KKK in our town. Like, it's insane.
Oof.
It's so bad. My husband thought I was making it up. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not. We can leave anytime.
Oh.
We can go. We can go. Yeah, but it's crazy. We don't get our mail sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So the post office still hasn't gotten used to it.
No,
That's kinda
No.
funny, too.
no. So if you go to the post office, that's a whole total different zip code. But if you get it delivered, it's a whole other one. And then
Wow.
our post office lady the other day left us dryer sheets in our can't make this up. They left it in our mailbox and was like, "Oh, ants won't come in here if you leave dryer sheets here." I'm like, "Oh, do we have an ant infestation problem? I don't know what's happening."
In the mailbox.
Yes,
Oh,
it was like, "Okay, thank you." Question mark? I didn't really know what to say.
It's weird.
Yes, welcome to Scotland.
All right.
And my kids are running away. I wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different I don't know. I was gonna say
Alright.
animal, but yeah.
What's our next one?
Last question. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Move.
Donate a lot. Donate time. Move. Yeah. I don't think I
How
would.
dare
I
you.
don't think I would move. I think I would add real estate in places I wanted to go.
Oh. Where would that be?
Well, I'd try and get over the pond. If I had to buy a boat to get over, I'd buy a boat. But I don't think I could do this. I'd get seasick. That's why we don't do cruises.
Matt, don't rock the pontoon boat. I'm trying to have a good time.
It would be a little bigger. We won the lottery. It would be a yacht.
In the pond.
Yeah.
Are you taking a kayak or a paddle
No,
boat?
a
or-
yacht. We'll buy
A
a
yacht.
Yeah. How do you get to the yacht? Because it can only go to one spot in a pond.
You're gonna take a dinghy.
That's great.
Oh, that's funny.
How about you? What do you think?
I'd move.
You'd move?
Yeah.
That's
where?
it?
Yep.
Just move?
I'd move.
So where would you move to?
Probably New Hampshire. I love it there.
I think you're the only person that would say that.
I love New Hampshire.
Where in New
You won the
Hampshire?
lottery.
Very
North
creative.
Conway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My husband and I go there multiple times a year and we love it. And we always say that that's going to be like our place once we're all done working and we just want to go somewhere else. We're going to go to North
You ever
Conway.
eaten that barley and salt?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Every time we go up there, we eat there.
Yeah.
Every time. Yep.
I'd golf a lot.
Yeah.
Where would you go golfing?
I would definitely put this.
Buy a golf course. I'd put Brooklyn back on the map.
I'd-
for golf.
I'd put this platform on steroids, so to speak, and still do that on Monday nights. But then,
Yeah.
then take the rest of the week to do family fun stuff.
Yeah.
Be
Heck
even
yeah.
bigger basement.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go deeper. How far down? It's only six flights of stairs. We really wanted to be in the core of the earth.
We burrowed into.
So funny.
It's so safe. No, we can't go any deeper. The water is like
That's
right underneath
there.
it. It's right underneath the slab. Doesn't flood. Doesn't leak. It's very dry basement.
You
but-
better start like knocking on things. Like, knock.
Knock on wood. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Travel to anywhere I've never been.
And then,
Just keep
how
going.
many countries are there? 185
Sure.
countries.
I'd go there too.
See all. Of them.
yeah, but there's things in like if you came to the U.S., there's tons of stuff to see in this country. Right?
Right. Well, we talk about getting an RV and traveling, doing like the whole North America thing, but like it's like you only have to go 4 hours, and then you're in a totally different spot.
Yeah,
You might want to avoid Scotland, but you know.
they're great for
No.
tourists. You can't buy anything there, but
No, you cannot. But
the one liquor store closed,
oh,
didn't it?
but they had
They're selling it.
an open sign there today. I was like,
Oh.
oh, what is that all about?
Hmm.
I don't know. But yeah,
Wow.
my daughter and I drove cross country. Best thing we ever did.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
just the two of you.
Did you have a plan?
Yes and no. A friend of ours moved out to Arizona, and I was like, I have the summer off. She was like, oh, you just saved me $10,000. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. I don't care. So we drove her truck out there to Arizona,
Nice.
and we took Route 40, Tennessee, Memphis, like all the way out there. It was the best trip we've ever done.
That's cool.
Oh my God, it was so fun.
If I don't know if you've watched any of the World Cup, but there's this guy Freddie from Germany that's become really popular on Instagram because he's like documenting traveling through the country, and everybody's Scottish. They're all like so amazed by the country, and they're like, "This is incredible! Who says this is crap? Who says?" Because they're seeing like incredible parts, like
Yes.
they're all over the place. And this guy's just like documenting his journey. It's hysterical. He's like, "We've eaten fast food for 3 weeks straight."
Oh, that's
Like-
so funny.
It's just like, yeah, it's like how you not fall in love with these people that fell in love with like the actual good parts of this country
Yes.
that
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
still exist, you know?
Oh my
That-
God, it's awesome.
Yeah.
That to me is like what like you can see what you want to see on the internet and on media or whatever, but like when you're like face to face with locals in almost
Oh, yeah.
every town,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
like
That's what they said.
99% of the people that you're coming in contact are amazing,
Amazing.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they said. The Americans were like so kind and generous. I was like, yeah, because that's really our nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just, the media just puts out all this garbage to
Yeah.
make everybody seem
Yeah.
so mean.
Well, and that was like one of the statistics on Twitter was like it's like less than 1% of the Twitter is what makes all the content on Twitter.
Really?
So like the other 98% or
Just look at
99%
it?
are just
Crazy.
watching it. It's like who's really controlling this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
content maker, there's very little content makers on it, and then everybody's watching it and
Wow.
like reacting to it. So
It's so
it's
fun.
like such a skewed version of what people are really
Yeah.
like in almost every media platform.
Yeah, you just hit the open road and you're like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
let's see what we got. Let's see
That's
how
cool.
beautiful all the plains are and
Yeah.
open fields and
Nice.
just people in general.
Yeah.
See, you didn't need to win a lotto. Do it.
Yeah.
No, just got to get in a car and go. See you tomorrow, suckers.
Yeah.
Who's coming?
Well, Michelle, thank you for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
was
you
really-
for having me.
Really cool to talk about Ellis. I don't know. I liked it. I loved it. And it's cool to see where it's come from and where it's going. And obviously, you and any of the other Ellis Tech staff and whatnot are totally welcome here.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you having us.
Yeah.
So crazy, you old fart. No, it's great to give back. I always love giving back. And it's just nice that you guys are giving back to the community and
Thanks.
would love to help out anytime that we can.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. The Community Workbench family is promoting the Be the One campaign. It was started by the American Legion in efforts to stop veteran suicide. If you know a veteran, call them. Be the one to check in on them. For more details, visit betheone.org. Also, please extend this to all first responders as well. The Quiet Corner Peer Support Group is a great resource for help when dealing with PTSD. They have a great Facebook page and plenty of contacts. Join us July 6th when we talk to Hank's Restaurant. Owners Amy and Matt St. Laurent will be here. They have a couple of big announcements. They have some milestones to go over. Pretty excited. And other than that, have a very safe, happy Independence Day. As always, buy local, hire local, dine local, volunteer local, donate local, go to a local high school like Ellis Tech. Have great days.